Good evening. We are learning more tonight about the moments that led up to a tragic wrong-way crash on I-75 Saturday afternoon.
Lexington police are trying to figure out why 38-year-old Jamaica Cottle was driving on the wrong side of I-75 before she hit another car head-on, killing herself and a mother and 4 children from Owenton. The father of the children told me today his family was on their way home after shopping yard sales that morning. Victor Puente has new details on the crash and what state and city leaders say needs to be done to keep people safe. It's first on Fox.
A worker at a liquor store here off of exit 104 told us their surveillance video showed a car coming up Richmond Road away from Lexington and turning onto this off-ramp. About 2 miles later, that crash would kill 6 people.
Sadly, this isn't the first tragedy of its kind in Lexington. In January of 2019, 6 people, including a family of 5 from Michigan, killed in a head-on crash on I-75. At least 17 people have died in wrong-way crashes in Lexington in the past 2.5 years. It hasn't gone unnoticed.
But there's a lot of answers that we need because there have been quite a few head-on with people going the opposite direction. And so I know they're really tuned into that. Everyone's pretty horrified at what happened over the weekend.
People out there traveling with their families, you know, trying to enjoy a beautiful day, and then something like this happens. That's alarming.
Local authorities have told us they'll be working with the state to try to find answers. Many of those crashes were on I-75 and New Circle Road, which are maintained by the state.
It's particularly important that those of us in transportation, in authority positions in transportation, do all we can to examine the root causes of these tragic accidents. And that's exactly what we're doing today.
Secretary Gray said they'll be looking at signage, technology, and human behavior. The police chief said one thing they likely won't be doing is putting any kind of barriers up to prevent vehicles from entering the wrong way.
When you do something permanent like that, you're not prepared for every eventuality. And sometimes when we do have an emergency, sometimes the emergency vehicles might need to go the wrong way to get to an incident. And if you have those kind of barriers in place, we won't be able to render first aid in an effective and efficient manner.
Victor Puente for the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
There was also a wrong-way crash on New Circle Road early Sunday morning. The driver of the wrong-way vehicle, 54-year-old Robin Gadd, was killed.
Funeral arrangements are set for the 5 members of the Green family killed in Saturday's crash. Father Jim Sitchko and the funeral home are covering expenses.